Yo, everybody. What's good? You got Lewis and you got Malick on the Daily Dose.
Hey.
And we're doing this as a new edition today, everybody. We are kicking it here at Galvanize at the Startup Studio. So thank you guys for coming in. We got some subjects we're going to talk about for tonight. Most importantly, jumping into the 2017 World Series. Talking about the Astros winning, baby.
Woo! Hey, congrats to the Astros, man.
Yo, so
awesome. Game 5.
Game 5.
No, not Game 5. Was it Game?
It was Game 7.
Game 5. Game 5 was amazing.
Game 5 was amazing.
Yeah,
that's a solid.
I'm not even a baseball fan, but I watched the entire thing. That was terrific.
So let's just jump into it, dog. So the 2017 World Series.
Yeah.
This was like the time that you like fully immersed yourself into baseball, man. Like, how'd you like that experience, bro?
You know what? I'll be honest. I was never a fan of baseball to begin with. My old roommate kind of got me onto it. Nick, shout out to Nick Julik, first year law school, and you know he's a big time like Yankees fan.
Yeah, Yankees baby.
Right. So he got me to develop some interest in baseball at the time, but that quickly faded until I guess recently with the Astros being in the World Series.
Yeah.
In fact, this guy right here started, to re-educate me on the rules of the game.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, I knew what it was. Like, you got 9 innings, top and bottom, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't really know, like, the strategies, like, that come with the actual, with the actual game.
Yeah.
And so I actually gained a greater respect and appreciation actually for baseball.
Yeah.
And then all of that kind of culminated in Game 5, which was pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah,
I gotta say that was an incredible game.
That was a damn good game.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that, and just like I really love, like the joy, like it's like pure joy that the players and the fans exhibit when they win the game.
Yeah.
Like that elation is it's contagious.
Yeah.
And that's what sports is all about. So
True.
I really like that.
True.
That was awesome.
Very true.
Yeah.
So has this changed your perspective of baseball to where you think you would watch it a little bit more frequently next year?
Probably. I'm a sports fan in general.
Yeah.
So, if it's entertaining and I understand what's happening, then I can appreciate what's happening in the decisions that are being made in order to win a game.
Yeah.
Which I feel like I now have that understanding.
Yeah.
I feel like I think next season I don't know about watching. I don't know how many fucking games they have in baseball. Say like 100 and whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna be doing any of that shit. But I think I'll watch like Round Rock. What is it? Round Rock Express.
Round Rock Express.
Yeah, I'll probably watch a couple of their games. Because I've been to minor league baseball games back when I was living in Iowa. Because Des Moines, Iowa has like they have a local farm team for the Reds. Is it the Red Sox? That's Boston. Right?
Yeah, Boston Red Sox.
Yeah. Which one is the White Sox?
Chicago White Sox.
No, the Cubs. It was the Cubs. The
Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, the Chicago Cubs have. See, this is how little I know about baseball. So for all you baseball fans out there, yeah, don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm ignorant. But anyways, I've been to a couple of minor league baseball games when I was living in Iowa.
Okay.
In Des Moines. So that was cool. It's whatever. You go in there with your friends. You drink a bunch of beer. Eat peanuts.
Get lit.
Right. Just get fucking lit.
Yeah.
So I think next year maybe I'll decide to become a Houston Astros fan.
That was gonna be the next question.
I feel like that's the next, evolution of my fandom.
No, shit. You can't be a Texas Rangers fan. You pick the Astros. They just won the World Series.
Yeah, man. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Texas Rangers. I don't know. I feel like just because
do you want the red, white, and blue, or do you want to roll with the orange? And you're a UT guy, so
right.
Rolling with the Astros.
You know
orange.
what? Speaking of that, I'm a UT guy. You are a UT guy, but I'm gonna say this shit, and a lot of people aren't gonna like it.
Oh no! Don't jump into it yet.
Hey.
Don't jump into it yet.
I gotta say, you will never see me in fucking burnt orange, bro. I don't fuck with that color. I don't. That's an ugly ass color. Okay? Like, I love UT. Maybe not to death, but I love UT. You know, I'm kind of a, fair weather fan to some people because, when we're losing in football, I just don't give a fuck. I don't follow the team. Like, Alex was asking me the other day, did you watch the UT game? I'm like, what UT game? It's like, the UT game. It's like, man, as far as I'm concerned, the season's over. I'm on to next year. It's like Belichick.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to be an Astros fan.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just love the game of baseball. I'm a Yankees fan.
Right.
I like any Texas team. So, any Texas team that's playing in any sport, you automatically have me as a fan of yours.
Yeah.
So, some people be like, man, you're not a true fan. Fuck that. I love sports. So, shut up. I will say real quick, it's 162 games that they had in MLB.
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of fucking games, bro. That's a lot of games. MLB, crazy. It's a lot of fucking games. Okay? All right. I'm going to chill.
Yeah.
Chill is a lot of games. It's a lot of damn games. So, the Houston Astros winning, man. Astros winning. That, I think it's poetic, man, because you think about the shit that we went through in August with Hurricane Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like, even stuff that's happening, like, J.J. Watt getting his season-ending injury for the Houston Texans. We found out about, Deshaun Watson?
Yeah. Apparently he's got an ACL tear. Not for the season.
ACL tear, man. I mean, like, he's starting QB, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Son, like, the Astros winning, man, brings a lot of joy to the city of Houston. Yeah. Like, because sports-wise right now, we got some stuff that's going downhill. But, what do you think about that serendipity of them winning in spite of, like, what has happened with the hurricane? Like, how do you think that affects the people, man?
I'm happy for Houston. This victory here, I don't know how long it's been since they last won a World Series. Maybe half a century or something. But this has got to be cathartic for Houston. Yeah. I mean, that city has been through a lot. Yeah. Not just sports related matters, but the Hurricane Harvey. Yeah. The city was fucking devastated, man. Yeah. I was worried because I have a lot of friends, from undergrad and otherwise who live in Houston, are from there, and so I did my best really to keep up with some close friends here and there to make sure that they were okay. Called one of my boys the morning of the landfall. Told him, man, can you please get out of the city? And he's like, nah, I'll be all right. I'm just gonna go to my in-laws or whatever. Yeah. They apparently they lived on top of a hill. Yeah. Okay. So they had some elevation. Right. They were safe. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for a lot of people from Houston. A lot of Houstonians. So our hearts and prayers are still with those people. We're still affected, trying to get back on their feet. But with regards to this victory, man, I think I think it's a sign of divinity. It's a sign of God telling me, His people that, hey, I still got your back. Yeah. We still have your back, Houston, and congratulations on the win, man. It's well deserved, and I couldn't be happier for that city, man. They deserve it. Houston has a special place in my heart. Man, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
It's like Houston's is just a swaggy ass city. You feel me?
Shit. Drizzy loves Houston.
Yeah. Like Houston got culture.
Drizzy loves the shit out of Houston.
It's not the prettiest city in the world.
Shit.
As you know, they don't know nothing about zoning. So it's kind of a clusterfuck. True. Navigating the city, but it's I love hip hop, and Houston has given so much to hip hop, in terms of culture, in terms of influence, lean, kickstand, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chop and Screw, all this stuff. A lot of stuff, a lot of music today is influenced by Houston, and for that, I as a fan will forever be grateful. So, shout out to Houston, man.
Yo, and I'll say from my perspective, man, like there's a lot of folks who treat sports as if it's just like some dumb thing that athletes do.
Yeah.
And I'm like anyone who watches a play or watches a ballet, or listens to a band at a concert, like sports is entertainment equally the same. It still takes skilled people to master something to do. And so I want to take this time to say to anybody who takes context of what we're saying about this win and how big it could be for the city of Houston, like keep it positive in your mind, man, because this whole discussion is about how sports and the power of sports, how it can affect the city. Like we had something tragic happen, bro. Like I've had friends who, we have a person who works in our company, Adrian, who his daughter was in Houston when this was happening, and he had to take a leap of faith and, the trust that she was going to be okay because he couldn't get her while, his baby mom was out there and everything. Right. So he did what a good man would do, went and checked on them and everything, made sure that they would be all right, when things happen. And so shout out to you, Adrian. But man, back to it, man. I agree with you, bro. Houston's an influential city.
Yeah.
Like, especially in the state of Texas, bro. Like, Houston is a huge melting pot. Where I feel like as a brother when I go out there, man, I always have a good time. Yeah. Regardless if I'm going to a Texans game or if I'm checking out. Back when they had the Six Flags Astro World?
Yeah, Astro World. Hey, Travis, when the album dropping, bro?
Yo, Travis Scott, baby. Straight up.
I've been waiting for that shit.
Man, shit, dog. So, just the city of Houston, man, you got a sweet spot for me. The hometown of my pops, Louis Daly Jr. Shout out, Dad.
Right.
Man with all the wisdom, man. So, Houston, I'm glad that you guys won this World Series. I'm glad that we now brought a title back to Texas. So, people can know that Texas always keep it real when it comes to the sports. So, on that note, we will be transitioning to the next subject on the list.